Yeah.
Just the two of us.
Don't your families get upset?
Not if you tell them you're doing charity work.
Don't you ever feel guilty?
For taking a vacation on our vacation? Not really.
No flights are coming in and no flights are going out. Excuse me, where are you headed for this Christmas?
Oh, hi, Mom. They just saw us on the news.
We just gotta get through these 4 Christmases as painlessly as possible. Kate, these are my brothers. They are trained UFC fighters.
Get over here and give me a hug, you big fat purple teddy bear.
Oh.
4 Christmases, the network premiere. Tomorrow at 9 on 4.
What makes some people put up decorations that can probably be seen from space? The King of Christmas Lights is at 8 tonight. Now they're on 4. Is it just me, or does Brendan not seem that happy to see his dad?
Hollyoaks, sponsored by the Nikon Coolpix S30-300.
I love you, Stephen.
I love you too.
I wouldn't have looked at Barney twice if it wasn't for you, Nana.
The looks all is.
I am a very accommodating boss.
Nancy, our little boy's coming home for Christmas.
You're not saying hello to your dad.
We met at HCC. That's where I'm studying to do my diploma. Can you believe it, Daddy? Here we girls at university. Who would have thought it, eh? And we've also had a bumper month at the nightclub. I mean, of course, you'll know what that's like at this time of year. It's just crazy busy.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be the first Christmas in goodness knows how long that I don't have a pub to look after. So, I was hoping there might be room at the inn for your old man.
Really? Of course, that would be grand. That's fantastic. We're gonna have a lovely family Christmas together, Bren. Isn't that great? I'm gonna have to order a bigger turkey. And you need more toast.
So, son, tell me, what did you get up to in Dublin's fair city where the girls are so pretty? Don't be shy. You must get your fair share. What with your Brady good looks. I couldn't help noticing before in the bathroom. You're in fine shape.
I got a meeting to go to.
Is he always that moody in the morning?
Steve's come home with Brendan, and I mean with Brendan. Flew all the way to Dublin to bring him back. And that's what relationships should be like electricity, fireworks, not just a kiss on the cheek at the end of a shift.
What's wrong with the kiss on the cheek?
Nothing, it's just, don't you want more from life? you and Barney haven't... Maybe he's being like a proper gentleman or something.
Or maybe he's proper going off now.
No, I can...
It's only me. Right, I've just dropped the kids off at the nursery, and then all I've got to do is ring the estate agents and get the deli took off the market, and then I'm all yours. So what are you going to do with me today? Eh? Oh, did you get my message before? Here it is, picture one. Look at that.
What are you doing?
Setting it as your wallpaper.
Well, change it back.
Why?
Just change it back, will you?
It's a good photo.
Brendan!
Teresa, not now.
Oh, sorry. I don't want to be a gooseberry or anything.
Get lost, Teresa.
Okay, never mind.
Don't do that. Don't ever do that.
All right, I get it. Yeah, it's because of Joel, innit? Yeah, it is. You think he's going to have a problem with me and you.
It's my dad.
But we've been through this. It's in the past. Can't hurt you anymore.
He's here. He's here.
Hey, you! Sir Prancelot!
What did I do?
The problem is, matey, what you didn't do. You think you can just take my money without delivering the goods?
Oh, well, I did deliver. You know that. I took Carmel out yesterday.
Yeah, to the pub. I paid you to take her to heaven and back. She likes you stupid, and I'm not forking out for you to have an awfully pleasant afternoon. I'm forking out for you to do the hokey-pokey.
Well, Mrs. McQueen, I'm sorry if I've misunderstood, but I'd never do the hokey... I'd never sleep with Carmel as part of some commercial transaction. It's downright unchivalrous.
Oh, I'll tell you what's unchivalrous, Buster. Pocketing my cash without giving our Carmel the good time she deserves. Now, if you don't get on with it, I'm going to expect a refund of every pretty penny. Now, phone her, take her out, and this time you better put out too.
Thongs. You've washed them, haven't you?
Ah! Maxine!
Yeah, well, if we spend money on stuff that we don't need, you can forget the big payday. You can forget the big payday anyway at this rate. Bad sold any tickets. There's just not enough publicity. You have to go out leafleting all day. Who dynamite you, Queen? Look, I've got plans. You can do it. Oh, but you can't, can you? Because you're sneaking off to see your new fella. Maybe. I don't know why you're being so coy about it. I'm dead proud of you after the year you've had. Oh, so you go leafleting then? No, I never said that. Because I'm going to seeing my new fella.
Oh, Max, I'm really pleased for you. When did all this happen?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? We hardly went through the door yesterday.
Oh, no. Okay, look, so I know we promised not to, but I can't help if the dancers are drawn to me like moss to a flame. Look, I promise that it won't have any effect on tonight, and if it does, then What?
Well, my fella's a dancer too.
Oh, you cheeky cow! So all this time you've been making me feel guilty while you've had your hands on... Hold on. Which dancer?
Tyson.
Oh, no. I'm seeing Tyson.
You're seeing Mike Tyson?
You are seeing my Tyson.
So, what does Cheryl think about it all?
Never seen her so made up. She loves Dad. Doesn't know what he's really like, and I can't tell her. He'll destroy her. Which is why we need to keep this quiet just for a little bit longer, you know?
Or you could just tell him the truth.
What, and prove that he was right all along? Prove that I am just a little pansy? No.
So what? Why do you care?
What, Steve, you know?
He is just some sad old bloke that used to beat you up. Like, what is he gonna do now? Hey? And do you know what? I know how tough it is, actually. So whatever you decide, I'll stand by you.
It's my dad, it's my dad. Look at me. Just look at me. Like some silly little schoolboy scared of the big bad wolf. What's he gonna do? Blow the house down?
Right, Brendan.
No, Stephen, you're right. You're right. Why should I give a damn what he thinks?
Because this is a big deal and you do not have to rush things for me.
I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for us. I'm gonna tell him the truth. Right now. Well, not right now.
Sorry we ended up in this place again, but short notice, you know.
Short notice, you called me.
Oh, yes, so I did. Silly Barney. You look pretty...
What?
Sorry, you first.
You first.
Will you permit me to kiss you?
Oh, aye.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to rush things.
Oh, no, you didn't. I just didn't think you liked me that way.
Oh, why have I not?
Well, I've got used to my place in the world now. You know, I'm not like my sisters. I'm not going to have the ball gowns and the horse-drawn carriages. Not now.
Oh, just because it hasn't happened yet.
Oh, no, it's okay. I've got used to it. You know, I'm not that princess in the fairy tale. I'm the silly old maid.
Oh, no, my dear Carmel. You are so much more than that. Crikey!
Shh.
Come here. Come on. Oh, Mummy's got you. Oh, dear. Shh. Everything's okay. Mummy's here.
It's always easier for the mama first.
Isn't it? Yes.
Oh, Darren, you're a brilliant dad. Just give it a bit of time.
Gonna make us a nice family dinner tonight, Daddy. How does that sound? For me?
You see any other beautiful daughters of mine around here?
Seamus.
Still with the moodiness. Must be someone's time of the month.
I need to tell you something. About me.
I know you. Nothing you say will ever change what I think about you. Come on. Spit it out.
Brenda. Nothing.
Cheryl's off to slave over a hot stove. Chance for us boys. Grab a pint. Eh?
I'll see you later, Daddy.
See you.
Bye, Brent.
Remember, Emma Brady. Everything you do, everything you are, reflects on me. You're not going to bring shame on me, are you?
Of course not, Dad.
Hollyoaks. Hollyoaks, sponsored by the Nikon Coolpix S30-300.
In 2012 with the Party of the Year. House Party is back. Channel 4 has brought together legendary DJs, visual artists and special guests for your ultimate no-hassle New Year's Eve event. Live, interactive, killer tunes and stunning visuals straight to your living room. So push back your sofas and get your mates round. 4's got your New Year's Eve sorted. House Party New Year's Eve from 11:50 on 4.
Discover the dream. Dream Matte Mousse Foundation from Maybelline, New York. The sensuous Air Whip sensation.
Touch it.
100% microfine for matte perfection.
The secret?
Our foundation sensation with silky matte powder spheres inside glides on smoothly.
Flawless finish.
See it. 100% microfine for matte perfection. Skin that begs to be touched. The UK's #1 foundation, Dream Matte Mousse.
Live the dream. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yes, sir. So, would you mind stepping out of the car and doing a breath test?
Look, you had 2 pints, you're over the limit. That's a 12-month ban and a criminal record.
Hey, it's company policy. I've got to let you go.
I know there's only 20,000 on the clock, but that's my final offer.
That's just great, Matt. No licence, no job. Now what?
So, what's it gonna be?
You can't put a price on the perfect day. Or can you? Visit the perfume shop this Christmas to find the perfect gift for your loved one.
This week at the Cooperative, it's half price on roasting veg and potatoes, beef joints and Isla Negra wine. Perfect for proving they've been a good boy this year. We're here for you this Christmas. We're here for you for life. The Cooperative.
Gucci Premier, the new essence for women.
Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. I can no win, battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up, punk, you better back up. Try and play the
J2O, made for togetherness. Glitterberry's back for Christmas, baby.
These truly irresistible desserts are only £4 each. For when they suddenly find a bit of room. The Cooperative, here for you this Christmas.
A Merry Christmas!
This Christmas Day, let Alan into your living room.
I've never been in that position before.
This is wonderful family entertainment.
I'm going to give you the gift of height. Left hand yellow.
Alan Carr Chatty Man Christmas Special, Christmas Day at 9 on 4.
Hollyoaks, sponsored by the Nikon Coolpix S30-300.
He was mine first. What do you think this is? Primary school? You can't play Bagsy with a man like Tyson.
Oh, I played a lot more than Bagsy with him. I was with him on Wednesday night.
The day you met him? Wow, you are cheaper than one of Myra's knockoff perfumes.
Says the same tart that slept with her sister's boyfriend. Again! Excuse me.
Well, I can't help it if he wanted an upgrade.
Since when does anybody upgrade to an older model?
Wait. Why?
You really didn't know that I was seeing it?
Oh, of course I didn't. Why did you?
No! Sorry. So the only person that knew was Tyson. Ugh, we've been well and truly played, Max.
Say that again.
Higher class of barmaid than at the old place, wouldn't you say? Watch and learn, son. Afternoon, sweetheart. Do you have any scratchings down there that might go with a nice pint of stout? Would you look at that? Thanks, gorgeous.
It's a pleasure. So, are you two related?
I'm his dad. From my since.
I say, Brendan, you're getting together quite a little entourage, aren't you? I heard you come back from Dublin.
Someone as gorgeous as you should have an entourage, you know what I'm saying? Hey?
What can I get you two gentlemen then?
2 pints of stout. Unless you'd like a pina colada.
Stout's good.
So, you must be chuffed after all these years. Finally, it's happened. Moustaches like yours are back in fashion. Oh. Brenda. I've seen more convincing men on top of a wedding cake.
So what's so important you're making me miss Deal or No Deal?
Deal's off.
If you think you can break my granddaughter's heart, you've got another thing coming.
And what I want is an honest relationship with Carmel. No more money, no more sneaking around behind her back.
So, the cut-price gigolo suddenly decides to go straight. Call that chivalry, do you?
No. Call it love. I'm utterly smitten.
You're late. And we don't like being kept waiting.
We?
Yeah. We.
I don't get it. You know, I was...
Seeing us both. Yeah. You should have said. Because we like doing everything together. Oh. You like that, don't you? How about we make your dreams come true? Constable Tyson, you're nicked. You have the right to remain silent, but feel free to make noise. Louder the better.
Let me go.
Come on, girls. Plenty more of that tonight. Come on, it's ladies' night. Tickets You are on the so agenda. right. I love publicity. That too, thank you. Pants.
No, no!
So, how did it go then? Brendan?
Ah! The friendly fella from last night. Let me get you a pint. I'm Seamus.
I'm Steve.
Well, Stephen, maybe you can help me solve a little mystery. My son here won't say which of the local boards he's had his wicked ways with. Judging by his courting style, I'm guessing none. It pains me to think of a son of mine, young, free, single, not taking advantage. It's a crime, I tell you, a crime.
Thank you. Could you get that for me, love, please? Hey, Dad. I was 10 years older, eh?
Yeah, she fancied scraping the bottom of the barrel. What's up, Stephen? You lost your sense of humour? Do you want her for yourself? Funny. Didn't think she'd be your type.
I'm gonna get going, me, now.
What about your pipe?
I've had enough.
Sickening.
Oh, I'll get the pint.
No, I mean, that jumped-up scallywag is as bent as the Kenmare Road.
So, I've been thinking we could make a mobile to hang in this cot with all our faces on it. You, me, Frankie and Dad. Actually, on second thoughts, you wouldn't want Dad's, would you? You'd never get any sleep with that face peering down at him. Hey? Nancy?
Hey, Cinders! Prince Charming here to see you.
Oh, Barney! You didn't tell me you were coming round. I wouldn't have been like this. I look a right mess. Would you like a cuppa?
No, I'm fine, actually. I have something to ask you. There's this ball on Christmas Eve at a house. Well, more of a castle, actually, just outside of town. As a society member, I get a couple of tickets, and, well, would you do me the honour of coming with me to the ball? Courtesy of my old butler, Niles. It's borrowed from my mother's vintage collection.
Oh, Barney. It's gorgeous.
Yes. Look, I meant what I said. I certainly don't want to rush things, but well, it would make me so proud if I could enter that ballroom with the beautiful Princess Carmel on my arm.
Yes. Yes, I shall go to the ball. Oh.
Well, I'll have that cup of tea then.
Don't look at me like that. We're in this together.
Not anymore. I just want Carmel to be happy. I want to be with her.
That's why we're in this together. She finds out how this started. She'll never forgive me. Or you.
You left me.
Look, Brendan, I didn't mean to.
Stop it! Stop it!
No! No! I can't change, Stephen.
You already have changed.
I can't change.
Not long ago, this would have been me, wouldn't it?
Don't make excuses for me, don't make excuses. Just because I didn't hit you this time, I could hit you next time, couldn't I? This is who I am.
You're fighting it, Brendan.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you were beating it. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm not going to give up on you, okay? I won't give up on you.
Channel 4's back in Hollyoaks on Christmas Eve at the earlier time of 5:40. Getting set for Christmas tonight, helping make space to celebrate the Hoarder Next Door is at 9 o'clock. And at 10, full of festive spirit, Alan Carr gets chatty with Gordon, Miranda, plus music from Kylie.
So come on, you got it wrong. To prove I'm right, I can put it in a song. Everyone else in the room can see everyone else but you.
You don't know, oh, oh. You don't know you're beautiful, oh, oh, oh. That's what makes you beautiful, na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
Hollyoaks, sponsored by the Nikon Coolpix S30-300.
This summer at the Paralympics, we wondered, is it okay to ask?
Is it okay to ask how a swimmer with no arms gets out of the pool?
Now it's time to look back and celebrate 2012.
Learn that it is okay to ask our 86-year-old monarch to stand in the pouring rain for 5 hours.
And it is okay to like a winner of the Tour de France as long as they've got sideburns.
And they're called Bradley.
But is it okay to ask a man with one leg if he ever behind the...
No, not before the watershed, mate.
2012, the year it all became okay to be British, and that's not easy for an Australian to say. Join us for our unique take on 2012 with Josh Whittaker, Alex Brooker and me, Adam Hills. The last leg of the year, Sunday 30th December on 4.
This is rat stockings here.
The hoarder next door returns this Christmas.
I think there's about 6 or 7 trees.
Whoa.
What do you give to someone who has everything?
I want Christmas back.
The gift of freedom.
Do you really want to keep food that's really out of date?
Yeah.
Every item is a storage of your memory. In the skip.
Can Stelios and his team help 2 families have a celebration to remember?
It would be nice to be in order for Christmas.
Ah, looks promising.
We can do whatever we want.
The Hoarder Next Door Christmas Special. Tonight at 9 on 4.
We've got a candelabra in the window and some twinkly lights in the bushes. And personally, I thought that was enough. It's pretty. Somehow I doubt the king of Christmas lights would approve. The festive decorating gets extreme in an hour. Channel 4 News now with Jon Snow.
America's gun lobby breaks cover, attracting protest, refusing questions, and urging armed police at every school. The dignity of Newtown's bereaved, remembering their dead, contrasting starkly with the gun lobbyists protecting their interests. Good evening. America's National Rifle Association gave not 1 inch of ground tonight, staging a news conference in the immediate aftermath of a moment of silence held at the school where 26 children and their teachers were massacred. The NRA appeared to have no interest in banning automatic weapons and no interest in talking about it either. The other headlines tonight: here Vince Cable tells us it is the massive scandal at the heart of banking. We expose the mis-selling to small companies that is crippling the British economy. India's rape crisis, the protests after a woman student is raped by 6 men on a bus in Delhi. And we're still here. It didn't happen. The world is still with us, and we with it. 2 silences spoke for America today. The first took just moments, as exactly a week after gunmen killed 20 children and 6 staff at the Newtown school, church bells tolled and thousands of people across the US stood silently in respect. The second came not much later, as America's hugely influential National Rifle Association broke its week-long silence to call not for gun control, nor on any ban on assault rifles, but for armed police officers to be installed in every school in the United States. Live now to Washington, and Matt Fry. Matt.
John, not just armed police officers, but also armed volunteers, armed civilians. It really does beg a belief what they have in mind. And let me just tell you how influential the NRA, the National Rifle Association, is. It's not just America's oldest lobbying group, it's also one of its best funded. And last year it spent $27 million on trying to get congressmen elected who are implacably opposed to any form of gun control. And most of those, I have to say, were Republicans. Now, the NRA has been promising us all week that it would have a meaningful response to this massacre. And today we heard what they meant by meaningful. 1 week on exactly, 1 chime for each victim. In Newtown, on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, in the Oval Office. America is weeping, but it's also weaponizing.
Right now, it's our top seller.
Since the massacre, the sale of assault weapons has spiked.
I have 1 left today.
Just in case the president does manage to ban them. And then there are these, bullet blockers, bulletproof school backpacks for the ever-vigilant parent. Their sale increased 5-fold since last Friday, and no, this is not a spoof website.
And when nothing less than freedom is at stake, we fight.
Nor is this.
Millions of people just like you.
The National Rifle Association isn't known for pulling its promotional punches. They've now had a full week to mull their response to the massacre and choose their words carefully.
Good morning.
Today, they finally deployed their veteran boss, Wayne LaPierre, in a very rare press conference.
The only thing that stops a bad guy with a gun
is a good guy with a gun.
And yes, this is also not a spoof. In this man's ideal universe, teachers are armed and schools are fortresses.